Hi, thanks for joining us. This is the third video in a series. We are going to discuss advanced search features. Of primary importance here is the ability to enter in one company name, and then if you have a long list of additional companies, to enter them all in one zip or one string so that you can do multiple searches at once. So if you're doing it manually, it looks something like this, and you type in Amazon and press enter, or type in Microsoft and press enter, and then do a search. So the results are up on the screen, and that's how you take two company names together, typing them individually. But if you have a long list, that might prove to be both lengthy and inefficient. And so I want to show you the way to do it in a more efficient and automated fashion. Here's a sample Excel spreadsheet. We're going to copy not the header line, but the first 100 rows of a company field. So all we're doing is we're going in, we're copying that 100 rows. We're going to copy it into a notepad. Notepad is under your accessories functionality on every Microsoft product. So let's Control V. So we copied it from the Excel spreadsheet and we're pasting it right here. Then we're just simply doing that to remove the Excel formatting. We're then going to select all by pressing Control All, and then Control C to copy everything. And we're going to open up a Word document, and it's going to be a blank document. We're going to paste that data into there. And so you can, as you can see, here are the lists, or the list of all the companies in here. Our format in our system for a properly formatted use of company names is the company name followed by a comma followed by the next company name. So if we were to type it out, it would look something like this. And we type in a comma, and then these two records would be looked for: Yosemite Community College District, YMCA of the Triangle Area, comma Inc. But this comma here is going to give us trouble. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to its original form. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to replace all the commas with blank. Replace all. So to get to the replace command, you go to replace or Control F, and we're going to find and then replace. So here we go, replace all. We had 17. So we make all those replacements, and now we have to get rid of this because this formatting, which is the paragraph marker, won't work as well. So we're going to go and click here where it says more in the replace command and click on special. And we're going to take the paragraph mark, which is an up caret with a P. We're going to replace all of those with a comma. Replace all. We've made 100 replacements, which makes sense because we selected 100 rows. We're now going to highlight everything on this page. So we're going to highlight everything or select everything by pressing Control A, and then copy it, Control C. We're going to go right back to the YesData application, and we're going to paste in the company name every single one of those records. So first off, you can see that they're all in here. Let's go back to the beginning because we'll recognize that. Yosemite Community College District, and then YMCA of Triangle Area. So they're all in there. And now you can hit search, and you're basically searching on all 100 of those companies, whether or not those companies exist in our database. So we'll click on search. Great, here's our results, 123,000 records. Now you don't have to just look for all contacts at those companies. You might want to search for just marketing directors. So let's put in marketing. And now we're going to look for marketing directors at just those companies. And hit search. Okay, so we're down to 2,623 records where we have the marketing director at those 100 companies. Now, we may not have all the companies, but as you can see, it's still a sizable number of records. This technique that we just used in inserting commas between the values for the companies can be used within the titles. So you could do marketing, comma, sales, comma, human resources, comma. And in this same way, you can create multiple search criteria here without having to type in each one by hand. And if you're doing this in Word or some other document, you can do it. You can also do that with the exclude functionality within the titles. And you can go in here, which is by location, and you can do the same thing other than with states. You can type in or paste in series of cities or zip codes or area codes. And so let's say you have a very long string of maybe 20 or 30 zip codes and you don't want to type them all in here. Well, if they're coming from a spread tree to some other central location, you can just format them correctly and then paste them in here. That concludes the third video for our advanced features. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to reach out to us at 914-336-2323, and we'd be happy to help. Have a great day, and thank you.